Hello there, my name is Retro. The first time you see my channel is to review cartoon series, anime series, also Wikipedia random, and today will be first impression. That basically means I watched 3 series that actually I'm not finished, but they're so enjoyable or bad, I'd probably recommend or deny to watch them. Oh, let's go! Let's start with The Legend of Three Caballers. This series, I was waiting till I was 6 years old. I was waiting super long. Some people waiting for me longer because this went back in the 1940s. In other words, I was waiting for this about 70 years. And you know what? It was worth the wait because it blew my mind. I mean, everything I loved of Three Caballers, it was here. Everything, the characters, the setting, the ideas, they have this great adventure. I was satisfied. At the beginning, I wasn't sure they'd take the characters serious enough because they aim a little bit more younger crowd because luckily they didn't went that far. Now, let me introduce the Three Caballers. The first one is Panchito. He's basically a crazy wild person who has fun, completely random. You also have in Jose, the gentleman who understands all the different languages, but he mistranslation. He's very suave. And Donald Duck, the angry, bitter, psychopathic, awesome man he really is because you just adore him. I mean, I love all 3 characters because there's just so much fun. I love they have to work together to make this mission or this action-packed adventure because they could have made them do this because in certain situations they have accidentally earned a gift for a dead relative. Find out he is a great adventurer who discover hiding very dangerous artifacts, but they not find out they had an enemy who really hates him and his relatives who came the legendary Three Caballers. And now given to him to continue his journey. But the interesting part is, it's not their problem. Why we should fix this? We need money to pay our home. So bye. But no, they actually give them a reason why they had to be here. Why they had to become the 3 legendary Caballeros. And you know what? I like that. I mean, one of the main characters says, oh well, I got nothing else to do, so why not? The other 2 main characters have to do it because they need money. So it's kind of interesting to have certain situations you have to do this because you need the cash. Yeah, I love the idea because this sort of surreal because you need some sort of surreal to do a venture. And I love what they try to give all this awesomeness, especially all the places they go to outer space, to mystic places like Greece, great god. But it's one little thing that I noticed of this series, or at least the first 6 episodes, doing little odd choices. Something like Disney Nick Jr. does to solve a problem without violence. In a way, this kind of, I feel someone stepped their foot and say, no, you can't do that, you can't that violent. And they have to change it up to something else. But other than that, the series is pretty fun. I mean, I cannot deny this. If are you a true fan of the Tres Caballeros, you will get delivered perfectly because you enjoy everything, especially all the little cameos or little references of other Donald Duck shorts. You see some of them here, you'll be, whoa, they bring them back? Yeah, even the most ludicrous character came back as a main villain. It was not a likable character, but it makes sense to put him as the main villain. But once more, I'm trying not to ruin anything, so yeah, I highly recommend to watch this. If that show didn't grab your interest, but Confinement probably will, because this show is very interesting. It's basically kind of when you want to find a space, but you have supernatural powers, but inside him prison. But our main character is kind of like Mordecai, that he is kind of chillax. The sad part, he's basically used to introduce these supernatural creatures that are trying to experiment because they're too dangerous to get near. So why use him? Very simple, because he has the special ability to respawn back to life. Every time he has a dangerous creature or weapon, he's the one who tests it and dies and come back. You think it would be boring, but no, it's actually more than that. It's more about Connor figuring out what his purpose in this place, because he's easily expendable because of his special abilities. But every time he meets a new creature or new something, that he kind of questions himself, why is it here and why he had this special ability. It goes deeper and interested because the more he realized he could do so much more, or at least get out of this prison. But where he go? He doesn't have parents. If he did have parents, he actually told he actually was abandoned. He died multiple times as an infant till they finally found him. So what you could do with that? That's kind of sad, deep, and this show really is. And give this kind of deep thought about humanity, especially with Connor, that he's not sure what he wants. He just had to do this because that's the only thing he has. But he realized he has something more. Could it be a monster inside him? He's not sure. He doesn't understand. He wants to, but at the same time, he doesn't care. He's like denying himself this special ability to could actually do so much more. But this is the thing I adore about this series. I mean, this series is not that long. This seems very independent creator kind of deal because it only have 5 episodes and they come up more. But of course, each episode takes a long while. It takes me 2 or 3 months to do each episode. But every time it shows one episode, it's like the event is coming up. You get the jitters. You'll be, oh my god, it's next. It's like a movie. You just happy to see this coming back. You'll love about that if the creator knows this is a great thing. Wow. I mean, I recommend it. Especially how the whole mood in the art stuff feels kind of like a regular show, but the mood, mature young men trying to figure it out. Yeah, I love about that. I totally recommend. Just watch. You enjoy. Now, you didn't like the other entries. You probably love this one. This is probably the shortest one. It's called Blood Bunny First Blood. And you really mean blood. I mean, this thing is gory as hell. And the action is amazing. Like anime action, blowing up stuff, blood, giant robot. You have everything under 10 minutes long. Of course, this is a mini series. You have total of 15 shorts, but it's worth watching. This not even have dialogue. The whole story is told by just flashbacks and actions or reactions to other people's expressions that you just see. Whoa, you kind of fill all the story up, all the little glimpses they show you, and the expression to give each other back and forth. The things I find out, or at least understood of all this not dialogue kind of deal, especially as Blood Bunny used to be a human being, got captured, murdered, slaughtered, and turned to the little bunny she is, and decided to take vengeance and kill everybody except her sister and many other people who are basically stuffed animals, trying to save their souls, cut them up in pieces, and free them. And basically that's the whole story. It's really very violent and short and simple and amazing. A little bit of dialogue. Wait, no, rephrase it. There is no dialogue at all. Just watch and see. Blood Bunny First Blood is worth watching. Believe me, if you're into all that gore and bloodiness, this is for you. If not, stay away. Well, I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.